Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Bender and I'm about to take you through my workout of the day. For today's workout, I'm using a chair for the first exercise. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can actually do the first exercise from all fours, and a dumbbell. I also have my interval timer set for 12 rounds, 10 seconds rest, 50 seconds maximum repetitions. But I will also have the breakdown on my website for if you want to do this for repetitions instead of for intervals. So if you're doing intervals with me, get in as many as you can with good form. It's always good to mix it up. The entire workout breakdown and tutorial and video, everything will be on my website, benderfitness.com. And just a reminder for anyone who doesn't regularly follow me, I am almost 27 weeks pregnant, so getting ready to enter the third trimester, but not quite there yet. But let's get started. We have 10 seconds prep time, so I'm gonna hit my timer. The first exercise is a bent over row, so we have 10 seconds to prep. Core is gonna stay strong and engaged, belly pulled in the entire time. Kneel and place one hand on the chair, or do this from all fours. Core stays tight, elbow goes toward the ceiling, weight comes to the outside of your rib cage. You should be able to breathe the entire time, and you should be able to keep the core engaged. So belly reaching toward your back, not toward the floor below you. Good job, keep moving. Keep that belly active. Almost there. Perfect, same thing on the other side. I'm gonna move this down just to make sure you guys can still see me. Again, belly pulls in toward your back, hand plants. Make sure you can breathe. Keep moving, like you're pulling a starter on a lawnmower. Make sure that belly's engaged. Good job. Next we have squat, curl, and press. So I can move this chair out of the way. You can use one dumbbell or two. If you're using two, it's gonna go as you squat. Well, if you're using one or two, butt reaches back, weight in the heels, squat down, come up, press. As you come down, arms come down, come up, press. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your chest is staying lifted and that you're still engaging that belly. Focus on form. Okay, good job. Next we have tricep drop. So we're gonna hold the weight in our hands, palms toward the ceiling, up overhead. Core stays strong, and we're going to drop and lift. You can do this from a seated position if that is more comfortable. Again, make sure you're breathing. Try and keep that belly engaged. Almost there. Good job, guys. Okay, next we have side to side lunge. So for this one, feet are wide. You can do this with or without a dumbbell. We are going to lunge to the side, keep our chest lifted, bring it down and up, squeeze through center. Same thing on the other side. If the curl is too much, if your arms are tired, just lunge, butt goes back, squeeze in the middle, lunge, butt goes back, squeeze in the middle. So you're shifting your weight from one foot to the other. Again, not holding your breath, always breathing for each exercise. Good job. Next we have reverse lunge lift. So for this one, we are going to start with our feet together, take a nice big step back. We can hold the weight at our chest or at our shoulders rather, and we're going to come up, pressing through the heel and lift. Here we go. Again, making sure you're breathing the whole time. Control your motion up and down. So no banging the knees off the ground, but making sure you do lower into a bend as you come down. Good job. Keep moving. Same thing on the other side. Here we go. Again, keeping that belly engaged during every exercise. Making sure our core is supported. Good job, guys. Keep moving. Less than 10 seconds. Okay, next we have warrior deadlift. So for this one, similar movement, but a little bit different. We're going to start out with our leg extended, core tight. We're going to keep our back straight, hinge at the hips, let the weight just release toward the floor. Use your glutes to stand. Again, make sure you're breathing. Core is engaged. Flat back, straight line from head to hips to heel. And you can have a slight bend in the standing leg or keep it straight. Whatever is more comfortable for you. I like the slight bend. Both hips are squared to the floor, back knee facing the floor. Good job. Same thing on the other side. So other leg extending, core strong, hinging at the hips, pressing through the heel and squeezing through the glutes to stand. Breathe. Keep that core engaged. Good job, keep moving. Okay, next we have a plie squat. We're gonna do a second position plie squat first with the weight. So you can hold it between both hands. Toes turn out toward both corners of the room. Tailbone tucks, so glutes squeeze under. Knees press open and squeeze through the inner thighs and the glutes as you stand. Belly is engaged, keeping those buns tucked. Imagine lengthening your tailbone and pointing it toward the floor every time you lower into the plie. Chest stays lifted. So no leaning forward in this one. Good job. Next, we're going to do a pelvic tilt against the wall. So we're going to come into a wall sit position. So thighs come parallel, and we're going to use our belly muscles to tilt. So it's not a glute squeeze. Glute squeeze, you'd be squeezing your glutes real hard. Glutes can stay relaxed. You're using your belly muscles to tilt and pull in. Hold for a couple seconds when you get up there. And breathe. And lower. All abdominals for this one. Good job. Keep moving. Only one more exercise left after this. Although, of course, you can repeat the workout if you want to make it longer, more intense. Okay, last exercise is a first position plie. So just like we did in the second position, we're going to keep heels together, buns tucked, transverse abs and core engaged. We're going to lower. This is a grand plie, all the way down. Heels come down, thighs squeeze, glutes squeeze. Belly stays tucked, just like it did in that pelvic tilt. So I like to do a nice slow motion to make sure I'm engaging all the muscles. And if you need to hold on to something for balance, like a chair, you can do that. Make sure you're tucking. Good job, guys. Small movement, but very effective. Working a lot of different muscles with this one. Good job. Okay, so that is one round of today's workout. You can repeat it to make it longer. You can pair it with cardio. You can do it interval style the way I just did it, or for reps. As always, the breakdown, including anything else I'm doing today, will be on my site, benderfitness.com. So thank you for joining me. There are over 700 workouts now, all free. You guys don't have to pay for anything. We believe everyone has the right to be fit and healthy. So check it out, benderfitness.com, and I'll see you guys next time.